Well, the shutdown fallout is spreading far beyond the nation's capital. America's farmers already struggling with falling crop prices, rising debts, and trade wars could lose critical payments and aid from the feds. Joining us now is Alison Hard. She's the Director of Public Policy for the National Women, Infant, and Children's Association. And we wanted to bring you on because this is the nonprofit group that advocates for pregnant women, new moms, and children, too, under the age of 5, who receive assistance under the WIC program. Good morning to you. What are the immediate impacts right now?
Good morning, Ann. So we are very glad to say that for now, WIC remains open. So we are able to serve families who are coming into our clinics to get access to a healthy food prescription. That includes support with breastfeeding and also infant formula access, and then healthy foods for their families. And we do healthcare screenings and really wraparound social support services for low-income families who are at nutritional risk. So right now, we're able to see clients, and clients are able to redeem their benefits at the grocery store.
So it sounds like not much, if anything, has changed up until now on day 3, yeah?
That's right.
And
however, we're very
And what's sort of the worry mark that you have? Like, you know, if we get to 2 weeks or 2 months, or, you know, what's sort of the number where you go, oh, yeah, now we're about to be in a crisis?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're thinking about right now. So we are thinking that for now, we have resources to operate WIC for 1 to 2 weeks. But after the first week or so, we are very concerned that the limited federal resources that have been appropriated may start to be exhausted. And so then it will be up to states to see if they can add state dollars to the program to keep us operating.
Yeah, so how will that work? How will that work? If, you know, can you break that down for us? If states are going to be the ones that need to pick up the slack, can you break that down?
Yeah, absolutely. So we know that some states have already gotten approval from their legislature or their governor to fill in the gap when the federal funds run out later this month, and to get participants through at least the end of October. So for instance, Colorado, we know, has said that they will do that. However, we know that other states have constitutions that make it very, very difficult to make quick and last-minute budget changes, like what we would need to keep the WIC program going in all states. So I am very worried that after a week or two, we could start to see WIC families not able to redeem their benefits and get that healthy food package or infant formula.
That's not very far down the road. Where would you advise desperate mothers to turn if WIC is eventually unable to provide the services they need? Because you want to start looking ahead, right, and planning ahead as a just in case.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, you know, one thing is, for now, we're not giving up, that Congress could come to some resolution with the White House on this and reopen the government. So we are urging anyone who is concerned about this to make calls, urge them to get a deal, because we don't want that situation to happen. Of course, there is an emergency food system. You know, there's food banks, there's other places that folks can turn. But I'm very concerned because those resources are already stretched thin going into this crisis. And many food banks don't always carry infant formula. That's a really specialized product. And so that's one of my biggest concerns, is what happens to folks who rely on infant formula.
Yeah, because, you know, infants are helpless, right? They can't do anything on their own. We got to look out for them. And that's good to know that the states are already thinking ahead about picking up the slack, too. Alison Hard, thank you. Great to see you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.